Hey there. I met an old man at the Denny's for dinner. He practically shouted at me in a nice way halfway across the dining area. He comes there every night, and he sits at the same table. He's in a wheelchair. He's alone. And we had a nice talk across the dining room. There were only 2 other tables occupied. And he was so old that the people at the other tables paid no mind. There's some liberties that are granted to the very old. And struck up a conversation, noting my helmet, asking what kind of motorcycle I rode. Apparently he was a rider too in his time. There he was. Something he does every day. Adding a little meaning to his life. By having dinner at Denny's. He knows everybody who works there. Everybody knows him. He's got a bit of purpose. The purpose is coming to dinner. When I left, we had a nice chat. I shook his hand. I told him I'd see him again because I resolved to make that Denny's my stop along the way out, on the way back. Maybe. The Wi-Fi wasn't very good. There was no Wi-Fi, and the connectivity wasn't good. I couldn't do my Last Supper video, but maybe that's a good thing. So I said I'll see him again in 2 weeks, given he's there every night, and our timing probably was synchronized. He told me his name, but I, as usual, forgot it. Wow. I think I just got a bee in my helmet. Hold on. Hey, there's a car coming. I guess the point was the end of his life was clearly near. His truck was parked next to my bike. He must have been there when I got there because he mentioned he had seen my bike. He just didn't know what it was, and he was curious. I could tell that his truck had a wheelchair lift in the back, and he had canes, so I guess he uses the canes to get in and out of the truck. And up on the dashboard, there was a Louis L'Amour book. And he also had a crucifix hanging from the rearview mirror. And he did tell me something about God, like God bless, or one of those customary salutations as we parted ways. And it's interesting because before that I was talking to a relatively young man in chat, on my phone, in far away, another continent. And I'd sent him my book, and he was telling me how he was looking forward to reading it and mentioning the tough times. You might even see this video. if you do, hi there, you know who you are. So the reason that I stopped so abruptly chatting with you was because my attention was taken away by that old man. Anyway, the thought of the two of you is on my mind. The old man, and the look in his eyes, he mentioned to me because I stopped at his table to shake his hand on the way out, and the look in his eyes telling me how he wished so much that he could ride again. He was wheelchair bound. He's old, very old. I don't think he'll be here much longer. He mentioned how it's such a plaintive voice, how he wished he could just ride one more time on a motorcycle. And I was thinking then about the young man that I was speaking with on the other continent, who mentioning the troubles that he's got. I wonder if that old man, if he could snap his fingers and be in the body of that young man, what he would think about those troubles. I don't know what those troubles are. I didn't learn, and I don't mean to dismiss or to speak as if those troubles are anything but what they are, troubles, unknown troubles, anonymous troubles to me. I don't know what they are. They may be very serious, but still, I wonder if that man could snap his fingers and be back in the body of that young man, continent away, facing down those troubles. I wonder if he wouldn't kick up his heels and just go run out and skipping through the streets for joy at the opportunity to live again, and how these troubles would be. Would they be anything to him at all? Probably not. He'd find that bike and he'd go riding. And the troubles, they'd be taken care of. You know, unless it's something that can't be. I don't know what they are. You get what I'm saying, right? So there's troubles and there's troubles. Some troubles, like, you know, if the trouble is a disease that can't be helped, that might be leading you to an untimely end at a young age. That's a pretty serious trouble. But still, what would that old man do if that was the case? What if he could snap back? And if I'm catching too close to home to my young friend, and he knows who he is, if I'm catching too close to home, my apologies. I'm using this story more by way of as a vehicle to express this sentiment. And by the way, that's Black Mountain over there from the book. Deepwater Wilderness is over there. You can see the edge of deep water even. We're going to make a right, kind of a sloping right turn up here just a bit. I want to imagine that. Imagine that old man snapped his fingers and was suddenly back in the body of that young man. But what if he did have a disease, a terminal disease, that was going to leave him dead in 2 years? I'm not going to guess. I'm not going to speculate, because that's beyond me. But I'm just going to leave that thought right there. What would he do with those 2 years? Imagining that he had some good time in that before the bad stuff set in. And with that, I'll leave this thought go. And to my friend, and you know who you are. There's a copy of Going Alone on its way to you. It should be there probably in 2 weeks. I wish you all the best with those tough times, problems that you're facing, that I don't know what they are. Imagine that you are that old man, you have that opportunity. What kind of situation is that? What can you do with your life? And I'm going to sign off with that and turn to the music. Take care. Next stop, Siberia. Here's the Siberia bridge. As soon as I set up my little camp, I'll come back here. Spend the evening here. My phone just told me it's time for bed. Yeah, not yet. Okay, here's the green tire. There we go. Let's get into Siberia. There's the ruins. Man, it's always good to come back here. This is the first night back for 2019. Well, this still got some sun. There's my camp right there. I'll just park here for a second. Slosh off my pack. Pull this off. Here's my campsite. Get my backpack right there. Try to get the damn music to stop. Just pull the plug. That'll do the job. Okay, let's shift the bike around. See, all I have to do, what I typically do is I park it right over there. And I'm just going to walk it up here, turn it around, and do this. I could ride it up and around right up over there, but there's a lot of nails. Because remember, this was a ghost town before. So the structures that were here have all burned down. And as a result, the nails from the structures are scattered right over there. I've ridden over there before, and then afterwards I was noting the number of nails. I was lucky I didn't get a flat tire. Oh yeah! But I just got a few minutes before the sun's gonna go down. Yeah, that old man. What's he doing right now? He's probably headed home. Getting out of his wheelchair. Getting ready to close up the evening. You know, with his life. His life isn't over, but it's the end of the story. And he knows that. That's a good thing, I guess, if you're honest with yourself. Let's go walk around the ghost town a little bit. Ooh, nice weather. Feels good. I don't even need the flashlight. Yeah. What to do? You're suddenly given a couple of years. What to do with that? Live it, I guess. You know, that old man, he's clearly got some faith that death isn't the end. Or at least that's what he's convinced himself. He's got the outward appearance of that. What if he really believes it? You know, really down deep. Dark, it's getting so quickly. You know, I really should have brought. I can do it like that. Yeah, I got an idea. See, I'm wearing my work clothes because my last part of the day, I was at a place
but I couldn't, I was working at a place at work where I couldn't take off, I couldn't change my clothes. So here I am wearing this stuff. Let me see if I can get a quick photo. I wonder if it's got a timer. It does. See if I can get a timer with a 3-second timer. That's better with the sunset. You know what? I'll use you, helmet. Maybe this. I feel kind of conspicuous sometimes taking photos of myself, but still, you know. Why not? Hold on, I'm gonna put this right in front of you, because that's a good spot to hold it. Let's try this. 3-second timer. Sorry, that's right in front of you. That'll be a good photo, I think. Hold on. Huh. Guess I don't know how to use that. Oh. Oh, there it goes. Sorry I have to put that in front of you again. 3, 2, 1. Let me pull this off. Try that again. I tuck my shirt in. I can't believe how rude that is for me to put that right in front of you guys, but it's the only chance while the light's holding up. Last one. Okay. I know, it's amazing, I never thought to do that before. Anyway, time to go set up my tent. Hey, the can fell off, remember? This can, in the last video I did, this can 2 weeks ago was up there. Someone moved it. I made the video, the shutter of solitude. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Let this adventure begin. Let me go set up tent, then I'm headed for the bridge. I wonder if I can slow down my mind a little bit. I'm gonna try one thing slowly. Take care.